Yo, guys, I hope you're well. So, guys, yeah, we've had a terrible weekend with the Vancouver attack where so many people have lost their lives, have been seriously injured. But it's got me thinking and scratching my head once again. In every one of these cases, it seems like in all of these cases, that the perpetrator seems to be known by the police or the authorities, and not only seems to be known or by the police and the authorities beforehand, but there seems to, in so many cases, seems to have been some kind of interaction, either in the days leading up to these attacks or even on the day itself. I don't know what's going on, but there seems to be a pattern here. It seems to happen almost all the time. So they tend to be on the radar, or they tend to have had an interaction hours before, days before, with either the police or some sort of authority. So in this case, the guy had mental health issues. In some of the other cases, they've been terrorist attacks. But in both cases, in both sets, whether it's a terrorism or if it's a case of someone having mental issues, mental health issues, there seems to be a correlation between these people being known to authorities and also these people having some sort of interaction in the lead up to these terrible atrocities. We need to look at these cases and put them through the blender, and we need to just try to understand what is going on. There seems to be a trend here. I'm not pointing fingers at anyone, don't get it twisted, but it's just that every time I hear one of these things, instantly I think person's known to the authorities, instantly some sort of interaction with the authorities in the days or the hours leading up to this. It seems to be that way. And if you go back year after year after year, you go back, it just seems to be the case all the time. I don't know what we can do about this, but I just hope that people can get some kind of peace and some kind of resolution as well, because there are a lot of people, family members, friends, lovers, whatever, who will be absolutely traumatized by what happened, and we need to learn from this and to make sure it doesn't happen. But it seems to be happening on an ever increasing scale. So my heart goes out to everyone in Vancouver. Hopefully you can heal as quickly as possible from this, and hopefully we're not trying to point the finger here, but we're just trying to get to a position where we look at what are we doing with people in our community who are under the radar. Well, I shouldn't say under the radar, who are on the radar, I should say, not under the radar, who are on the radar. How can we move from identifying people who are potential whatever to stopping them carrying out these atrocities? This is what I'm trying to say. But I'm just saying that from my perspective and my perception, it seems to happen all the time where these people are known to the authorities, but yet still these incidences happen, and they happen far too regularly for my liking. So everyone needs to get together, sit around a table, and to really just ask the question, how can we stop this from happening again? Guys, make sure you look after yourselves, you look after each other, and guys, have a good day.